Hey guys, what's up? It's Tees here coming at you with another Tips with Tees in Culture Ball 25. Today I got a new money play for you guys. And before I jump into it, if you guys can please leave a like, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss another Tips with Tees in Culture Ball 25. For this one, I know I just said money play. This one is not a surefire touchdown, but you will have a very good opportunity to score a touchdown majority of the time if you go up against zone defense. I will show you how we run it, and I'll show you how to use it just in case you run into different formations, because some zones are better than others. Obviously, if you go to man, there's going to be different players you're going to be looking for and things like that. So to get things started, you are going to be going out of the empty quads halfback formation, and this formation and play can be found in the USC, Western Kentucky, and Memphis playbooks. And the play that you're going to be looking for is curl flat corner. And I found this one accidentally, honestly, but this play is extremely overpowered if you're going up against cover 2. I will show you that right here. Select cover flat corner, and then for defense, we're just going to run nickel, and we are going to run Tampa 2. So for this one here, the first read is going to be Parrish, the wide receiver, and then you have A, who's going to be obviously running a quick little flat to the outside, and then X across the middle. Probably what I'll do here actually is go Y if he's not open, and then you're going to have X across the middle, and then worst case scenario, you got A in the flat. So let's see exactly what happens here against cover 2. Y is initially the first read here, and look at that. You have him lined up against a linebacker there, and because of that, he was able to make the catch. He's not as quick as I was hoping when I made this video and selected random teams. He's only 90 speed, but if you have someone that's in the 93, 94, and above, this can be very, very overpowering because, look, there's no way he can catch him, and the safety is not getting over the top enough. There, he did make the play on the ball, but if you have a faster running back there, you will have more success. Let me see what happens if I sub him out really quick. All right, so I ended up having to change my teams out because there was no one that I can replace that was over 91 speed. Fortunately, I was able to switch to Ohio State, who has Henderson, who is a 94 speed and 95 acceleration. And again, we're going back with the Tampa 2 defense here that I'll show you right here. So if you have two safeties, they'll probably split the safeties more often than not. So that's one thing to look for when you do start with this play. And then again, you're going to be looking at X right now, Ibuka over the middle if he's not open. But let's see here. You got more speed here. Wide open over the middle here. And if he can convert, he can't. Throwing that high ball probably wasn't the best idea. All right, let's see what happens. I throw a regular pass over the top. Makes the catch and able to take that one into the end zone. So that's ideally what you're looking for. I'll show you a play right here really quickly where I was actually successfully able to do it in one of my other online dynasties. And this was by accident. I needed to score some points, and I was like, let's just see what this play is. And I don't really like calling this one really a money play per se because it's not a guaranteed touchdown. However, depending on the coverage, this play is very good. And I like this play just because it's a very good concept. There's a lot of good concepts here. Obviously, you got Henderson, who is clearing out, and then you have Ibuku coming underneath him. You got Ennis running on the right side, a little flat, and then you have a smash route with Tate and Smith on the right side. So there's a lot happening here, and if you know what to look for depending on what defense you're going up against, you can exploit this play and probably run this play all the way down the field, being very, very successful without even having to do any hot routes. All right, let me try this again here one more time. Might have to angle it just a little bit to the left of the stick away from that safety, and that's what you have to do sometimes if you see that safety lingering to the right side. But this is a very, very good play, especially if you have one of your users that you're playing against. They are using that safety, and they don't notice him and leave him wide open. Since this is the CPU and against Heisman, obviously it's going to be more difficult to throw that pass and complete it. But if Henderson's guarded over the middle, well, then you got Ibuka over the middle easily right here to pick up some yards. It's not obviously a chunk play, but it could be depending on a broken tackle or good blocking downfield. Let's see how it performs against cover 3. So here I am against cover 3 here. This one, you have the cornerbacks that are running the deep zones, and then you have one safety, one high safety shell technically here, as you have the left safety. He is going to be coming down on the seam flat. So let's see how they attack Henderson here. Looks like it's going to be one-on-one. If he can come back and make that play, he can't. He makes it very, very tough. So if you see that safety there and he's just standing there, well, Ibuka, wide open over the middle. Take your second shot right there and take those yards, take your medicine, and abort going deep. But if those safeties go back to the corner, obviously you need to exploit that every single time. But again, take Ibuka over the middle, or let's see. Yep, Ibuka's the play. Ibuka's the play right there. Duke's a defender. able to get maybe about, what, 20 plus yards right there. So that's absolutely huge. And this is against cover 3. Again, if you see him running towards that, you can even, like, oops, that was just really bad user on my part. You can even throw the ball at him. So what I recommend in that situation, if you are going to throw it at him, which I really don't recommend when you're going one-on-one against a safety with a running back, but you hold down on the left stick while passing it, and you don't lead him too much. You kind of throw it at him, where he can kind of make a play on the ball there, and you see he made the catch. So that's another option, and one of the reasons why I like knowing how to lead pass, because in these situations, you don't want to lead him over the middle, because you do that, he's either going to get laid out or it's going to be easily intercepted by the safety. Look, let's see what happens if I don't press anything here, just pass it directly right at him. Well, that doesn't help there. Let me try that again. Just passing it with no lead passing at all, throwing it, and look at him. He's right there for the easy interception. So, you know, you want to make sure you're using the lead pass, maybe even going left on the lead pass. Let me try a lead pass to the left here. Nope, still able to pick that one off. So, again, you want to be careful with that. If anything, you want to throw it directly at him. So you throw it behind him, left on the down stick. You have to have a good user. You're not going to catch it every time, but it is an option. Let's see now how it stacks up against man coverage. So now we're going up against man coverage here. Obviously, you got Travion Henderson, who is going up against a linebacker. And if I think you could check out if you hold left trigger and right stick to the right, you see the matchups, and it looks like they are all green to go. So everyone should be able to beat their man, especially if it is going to be man-to-man. And you can obviously tell just by looking at all the players and seeing that they're playing on top of their players. And when you have an empty set, it's very easy to tell if it's man or zone, because there's no one to guard on the halfbacks there. So again here, I'm going to take a look and see who Henderson is guarding, and then potentially Tate might be my second read, and then Buka might come back. So let's see who you look for. He's going up one-on-one, but he's got help. Buka over the middle. That one's going to be tough, too, because they have the robber as well in the safety. He's playing right in the middle, right behind where the linebackers normally would play. But let's see here. Henderson's guarded. But then you got Tate here on the outside, and he's able to make the catch with the corner out. These ones are very good as well, these corner outs. Take a look with him again, see if I can hit him again. Got him open there, and he's able to make a huge catch. And that wasn't even a high ball pass, should I say. That was just on accident. But it is what it is. Let's try Henderson over the middle. He is getting some help, but let's see if we can bring it in there. Nope, not able to bring that one there. Definitely not a good idea when you're throwing into double coverage. But again, guys, this play is very, very OP if you know how to use it. See, look, we can get Buka there, and he was about a half second away from getting out of that strong safety there. Let's see if we can get him here. Look, he's bringing him down here. There we go. He's able to look at those bad angles there of pursuit. And again, you can get plays, you can get yards on this play very, very easily. You just got to know how to use it and what to look for. At least when I play the game, I face a lot of zones. And when you have cover 2 zone and he splits that zone, it is so hard to stop. So I'm going to show you one more time versus cover 2, just how effective it is. As you see now here, I am running the cover 2, and I am going with the same exact play. Now look, splitting the defenders. Angle a little bit to the left. Can he make the catch? He can. Travion Henderson with the high ball. Those definitely help as well. You want to use that high ball because it is extremely overpowering if you can help it and do it correctly. Look at that little juke by Buka. Oh, if that safety wasn't there, that might have been a touchdown or linebacker. I'm not even sure. But if you guys made it this far to the video, thank you very much. If you haven't already, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and be on the lookout for more tips with teats in College Football 25. Thanks. I'm out. Peace.